As someone who's studying forensic psychology, it's starting to get kind of irritating on social media seeing that someone says, oh, this person's a narcissist, that person's a narcissist, off of pretty much no context just because they're a butthole or really rude or selfish. People can hold narcissistic tendencies and not actually be a narcissist, y'all. Let's change the terminology a little bit. That's something that we talked about in class too, that people just throw around the words like that. We're saying that they have some kind of diagnosis when really it's like, that is furthest from the truth. Yes, we can make opinions. Yes, people can look at something and analyze it themselves, but ultimately we don't know. We don't know what a person has unless a psychiatrist, psychologist has diagnosed them and they've been open about it. We can make assumptions. Yes, I've also met people that I'm like, they might hit the criteria, but to make a full-blown saying that, oh my gosh, that person is a narcissist, we gotta stop. We gotta stop. We're overusing the word. It's not correct to do that all the time. Not everybody is a narcissist. People can have narcissistic traits and not be a narcissist. They can have like 3 of the off the dome. I don't remember how much criteria you have to be a narcissist. Okay, so to explain, every diagnosis, someone has to have, like, let's say 3 of the 4 symptoms, 4 of the 7 symptoms to be diagnosed as whatever they're trying to be diagnosed as. So someone can have a couple of those things, or at least a couple times in their life, portray narcissistic traits depending on the situation. If they're selfish in general, does not mean that they are narcissists. I just keep seeing it, and I saw this guy saying that Liz was a narcissist. Mind you, I don't know what's going on with Liz and her boyfriend. I didn't even know she had a boyfriend, didn't even know she was pregnant. I just know that she's a girl who gets on here and is like, have self-respect for yourself, blah, blah, blah. Cool girl. However, we don't know the full extent of anything because 1, social media, 2, people are open on social media, but also like they have privacy. How would we know? Okay. How would we know? I don't know the full extent of the drama of what's going on. So yeah, someone can, I guess, tell me what's going on, but people can go through things and portray narcissistic tendencies. That doesn't mean they're a narcissist. That does not mean they're a narcissist.